Hi friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about max degree of parallelism. So, how to set max degree of parallelism? What are the different ways we can set these options? We are going to see in today's video. Let's go to the SQL Server Management Studio. There we can understand the demo. So for timing, I have prepared a script for this demo purpose. Okay, let's try to understand one by one. Okay, so if you want to understand the max degree of parallelism and cost of threshold parallelism, we need to check UI level also. So for that, we need to go to the server, go to the properties, right click, properties, property. Let's keep on opening, let it open. So expand it, go to the advanced. Here we can see that parallelism, under parallelism we can see that cost threshold for parallelism and max degree of parallelism. So by default these two options are like cost threshold for parallelism is 5 and max degree of parallelism 0. Okay, it's by default these are the values. These two options for cost threshold for parallelism is 5 and max degree of parallelism 0. Now we'll try to set different values for these two and we'll understand whether it is reflecting or not. Okay, so I'm trying to enable the show advanced options by executing this command. Now it has been changed. Okay, now the default values for this cost threshold for parallelism 5, but I'm trying to change it to, and for max degree of parallelism 0, but I will try to set as a 4. We'll try to execute one by one. Okay, now we can see that cost threshold for parallelism changed from 5 to 2. Okay, and also we will try to run this statement also, max degree of parallelism. So even you can notice that the max degree of parallelism changed from 0 to 4. Okay, now if you want to understand whether this has been changed or not, we can go to the UI, just click on refresh, go to the right click, properties, advanced. Here now you can see, right, cost threshold for parallelism 2 and max degree of parallelism 4. Now the values has been changed, right? And also we'll try to set it as a default values 5 and 0. We'll try to check, click and execute. Okay, now it has been changed from 2 to 5, earlier 5 to 2, now it has been vice versa. Now I am trying to set as a 0, it's a default values, just click and execute. Now it has been changed from 4 to 0, right? Same thing we'll try to verify from UI also, so that we'll get more understanding whether the changes has been reflecting or not. Okay, right click, properties, advanced, and here we can see that parallelism, under parallelism we can see that cost threshold for parallelism 5 and max degree of parallelism 0, right? Okay, so far we have done at by using sp_configure, but this time we'll try to change from a UI. From here we will try to validate whether the changes has been done reflecting or not. Okay, now I am trying to set as a 8. This time I'm trying to set as 3. For a cost threshold parallelism is 3 8 and a max degree of parallelism 3. We'll try to click on OK. Now just click on refresh, right click, properties, advanced. Now we can see, right, so just now we have set it as these values, cost threshold for parallelism 8 and max degree of parallelism 3. Now our values are changed as we expected, right, from UI also, from sp_configure options also. Okay, now I'll try to run the sample query now. will understand. So before executing this query, try to enable the actual execution plan. Okay, just click on here. So I'm trying to execute. Now you can see around 12 records has been as a result set, because we are filtering the data based on somewhere close. Go to the execution plan. Here we can see different operators, like I'll try to zoom it. So select nested loops and all, and sort, cluster index, seek, scan. Now if you want to know the where we can see means max degree of parallelism, just place the mouse over here. We can see that degree of parallelism 1, right? Or if you want to right click, go to the properties. Here also we can verify what degree of parallelism this is 1, because this plan is a sequential. That is the reason we are able to see 1. If it is a parallel means it will be more than 1. Okay, so likewise we can set these two options, cost threshold for parallelism or max degree of parallelism. Even we can place the mouse over here. We can see how much memory it has been granted, what is the estimated subtree cost, all the options we can see. For example, even we can check here also. Go to the properties, subtree cost, estimated subtree cost, number of executions, operator cost, whether it is parallel or, see, you can see parallel. Is this plan is parallel? It's not right. It's a sequential. That is the reason it's a parallel. That is the reason it's a false. Okay, so likewise we can understand and we can set different based on our requirement. We can set these two options. Okay, so that's all for today's video. So we'll try to see other different options in the next video. So if you have any questions or queries, so please send me an email or drop your comments in the comment section, so that I'll try to reply as soon as possible. So stay tuned for other videos. Thank you so much.